Welcome to Six Flags Darien Lake, a park that I've somehow not been to yet despite living in Rochester, New York for 5 years while attending the Rochester Institute of Technology. Go Birds, or whatever. We're here today because 2 of our friends got married. Congratulations, friends. And for some reason the rest of us thought, hey, let's entertain Sydney by going to a bad theme park. I know that's a lot of judgment in advance, but there is a reason that I haven't been here yet. But today's the day, and we're gonna check it out. The first thing we did, of course, was head right to Predator, the premier attraction of the park. Obviously, it was awful. You can very clearly tell the difference between the Titan track and the not Titan track, which, personally, the Titan track sections were actually totally fine. It was unbelievably smooth. A lot of people don't want that out of a wooden roller coaster, and that's okay. But if the whole thing was Titan track, I think that I actually would have liked it a lot.
It doesn't seem like it's fast enough to like go around that, but oh, and then you go backwards.
Yep.
Oh, it pulls you up?
Well, it's got to so that you have enough speed.
And it shoots you backwards?
It just drops you. It's just like that.
And then you go through the whole track backwards? Whoa! Hell yeah. Then you can be cool on it.
Yeah. Next up was the Haymaker. Normally I wouldn't ride something like this, but this one looked old, so we rode it. This is not Valley Fair.
I need a story.
There's no story. Not much to say about that, but swings. Out of everything at the park, I was probably most excited for the Ride of Steel. I'd been on the one in New England, and I thought it was fine, but I'm older now, and I would probably like it a lot, right? Anna. I gotta get the brakes.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
And you know what? It was fine. I do really like going fast, and I was going very fast, but the rattle was so insane. This ride is old, and you can tell. But it was fun. Our next destination was the Moto Coaster. But look at us! Aren't we cute? This was a good distance away, but we figured most of us would be willing to ride the Moto Coaster, so that was cool. And then we saw this weird abandoned batting cage. That's unique. The park is really pretty though, just strange. The Moto Coaster is in the back corner of the park, which is only notable because there's this weird extra gate over here. I think this is one of those things that makes Darien Lake unique, but I didn't find out why. And then we rode the Moto Coaster, which everybody liked, but maybe not Caroline. We're not clear on that. Other people rode the Sky Screamer. You know I didn't. Then our food guy wanted to get chicken wings at the Anchor Bar or whatever. I'm not sure if he heard they were good or they just looked good, but he said they were the best he ever had. This ice cream though was awful. Unfortunately, it's now time for a boomerang. I like this little walkway we're doing. This park is very weird. To no one's surprise, I'm sure, this felt like a boomerang. But it was one of the better ones. Now that we're sufficiently dizzy, let's go pick everybody up from the arcade. Or at least the one that'll ride Viper with me. Not Tanner, though. Whoops. Now, I'm not gonna like Viper, right? It's an aero looping coaster, but it looks different than I'm used to. So I'm incredibly intrigued and hoping for the best. Also from the queue, you can see part of what I assume is their haunt. The layout of Viper was really cool, but unfortunately I hit my neck really hard and it hurt. Otherwise good. Sadly, I didn't get to ride the corn popper with everybody, but we were kind of getting ready to go, with Tantrum being our last ride of the day. Anytime I ride a Gerschlauer coaster, it's just kind of fine for me. I'm not a big fan of all the headbanging with the Eurofighters, but I was giving this one extra more of a chance because I knew that it was a unique layout that you can't find many places, which is not necessarily common for Eurofighters. They're cloned a lot. What you don't see every day is the support going through the station. That's hilarious. And that was our day at Darien Lake. About 4 hours later, we had all done everything that we needed to, and it was time to head home. But you know that I'm not just gonna leave without a souvenir, especially a bad one. Today, however, it was good. Look, it's got the name of the park and rides that were actually there. That's rare. Thanks again to my friends for coming to the park with me. I don't feel like I need to go back. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the mind eraser.